Many of you may be looking for new recipes to try while spending more time at home and in the kitchen. So guess what? Joining us now is Chef Mosher, executive chef at Robert Mondavi Winery. He's going to show us how to make some delicious French flavors at home. Welcome, Chef Jeff. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Aubrey. Nice to see you again. My pleasure to be here.
Yeah, so first tell us about your role at Robert Mondavi.
Sure. So I'm the executive chef at Robert Mondavi Winery, and my role, which is super fun, by the way, is to curate experiences that allow our guests to experience the fabulous wines at Robert Mondavi Winery through food. So that's everything from cheese and charcuterie plates in the tasting room to wine club release events, all the way up to our intimate 4 decades dinner, where guests get to try 4 actual decades of the Reserve Cabernet Sauvignon with a 4-course luxurious meal. So sort of spans the gamut of different types of experiences.
Well, that does sound like a fun job. Tell me how Robert Mondavi Winery has adjusted to COVID-19.
Yeah, so sadly, we are not open to the public at this point. So we are doing lots of demos and recipes and online content to engage the fans of Robert Mondavi Winery. And we'll reopen as soon as it's deemed by the public health guidelines that it's safe to reopen. And we've implemented some really best practices for reopening safely to ensure the health and well-being of our guests as well as the employees.
Yeah, we hope you reopen too, but it's great to hear you're finding ways to stay connected with your customers. A lot of us have adjusted to these kind of virtual things. How do you like that?
It's kind of fun. It's something that is allowing us to connect in different ways, and I think it's resonating with people. We're doing things on Instagram Live. We're posting things to the Robert Mondavi Winery website for recipes, and we're trying to focus on things that are accessible to people, things they can make in the current state of affairs, but also things that are interesting and go great with the wines, of course. And maybe things that people haven't tried to make before, but we're trying to show them that they're not that hard to make actually, and everybody can be doing it at home.
Well, you said it right. I know myself, I've been doing a little extra cooking and baking and things like that at home. So let's get into the food. What are you going to prepare for us today?
All right, so we're making a duck and sausage cassoulet. So cassoulet is an old school French dish that was made by people all across the country and in different ways. It's essentially a bean stew. And so one of the things that I really like about the dish is that it's accessible and very versatile. Because, in France, back in the day, people used to sort of use it as a way to use up things that they had left over. Maybe you had a little bit of leftover pork from the night before, or some lamb, or you have some sausage or some chicken on hand. You have fresh vegetables from your garden, and you combine them all together into this really sort of savory stew.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead and let you start doing your thing. I'm a little jealous that I'm not there to see you make this in person. So why don't you get started there?
All right, so I'm going to move over to the stove at this point. So since the time constraints on TV, I've started some onions and garlic, and I have the cannellini beans in the pan already.
Oh, I'm sure that smells amazing.
Saute some Swiss chard. You can also substitute other types of braising greens, like kale or beet greens. And then I have some vegetables. So here's the sausage. It's just a nice Italian sausage that I started in the pan, so you're getting some of that flavor in the beans already, and I'm going to put it back in. And are the stems from the Swiss chard that I just blanched briefly.
Okay, I love the colors there. Tell me, are all these ingredients, are these sourced locally?
Yes, yeah, we have a nice garden here on the property, and so we try and get lots of ingredients from our culinary garden.
Very nice.
That's actually something I've been doing a lot of lately since we're not able to entertain guests. So I've been out there planting, all the summer stuff at this point: eggplant, tomatoes, peppers, and then otherwise, I think sort of being part of the community is really important. And so we're getting stuff from local purveyors. You can't smell it, but you can hear it.
Yeah. So talk about some of the flavors that you'll experience when this dish is finished.
Yeah, so we're building a lot of vegetables into it. Vegetables, I think, are a really important part of any meal. Get all the nice nutrients in there. And then we have some protein. And then we're going to finish the dish with a bunch of like fresh herbs, lemon, to add some acidity to it, add some balance. You know, to me, cooking is all about balance. The dish, this dish is kind of rich, but sort of subtle. It's not over the top heavy or anything. And we add all these fresh veggies, and then the lemon and the herbs add other elements to sort of balance the dish.
Gotcha. So what's the next step?
So next step, I'm going to chop up my herbs here. So I've got marjoram that we got from the garden, which I really like. It's sort of like a subtler oregano. So we're just going to give that sort of a rough chop.
And I see you have a Pinot there, Jeff. Is that what you would pair this meal with? You would pair this meal with that Pinot there?
Yes, yes. So that's our current release of the Pinot Noir. Fabulous food wine. It's got light tannins. It's got nice acidity, right? Sort of red fruit characteristics. Goes really well with the duck, and pairs really well with other sort of earthy things. Like I was thinking as I was making this that if I were to make it vegetarian, I would use vegetable stock instead of chicken stock. I would use probably like some nice porcini mushrooms, based them with some butter, garlic, thyme. They just came into season, so you could easily make this cassoulet vegetarian.
It sounds amazing. You said easy. Is this something easy to do at home?
Yeah, you can use canned beans. You can use the vegetables that you have on hand. You can use the protein that you like, to your taste, and it also holds pretty well. It's good the next day, so it's something that leftovers are a good thing. So then I got a little lemon. I'm gonna add the zest and the juice.
Lemon zest. I love lemon zest. It always gives it that extra little tang.
Yeah, a little brightness to it.
Yes. So how have you been doing, Chef, during this whole shelter in place? Seems like you're doing pretty well. Getting to spend a little more time in your garden.
Yes, yeah, I've been doing good. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of gardening. We haven't had guests in a while now, so we've been donating the food, harvesting the fava beans and the peas and the carrots and stuff.
That's great.
I'll bring the stew over here.
That looks amazing.
Yeah, it keeps me busy, and then of course we're doing homeschooling, which is a bit of a challenge.
We're all in that boat. Tell me, what is the name of this dish again?
It's a duck and sausage cassoulet. So I'm gonna go grab the duck right now.
Okay. He's getting the duck, guys.
So we're using a duck leg.
So this is like the finishing touches here?
Yeah. Go ahead and plate.
All right. It's my favorite part, the plating, because that's right before the eating. Even though today it's virtual, so we're just all going to have to imagine what Chef Jeff's creation tastes like.
It smells good, I'll tell you.
Now you're making us jealous, Jeff. Look at that.
And then I just picked some garnishes from the garden. So these are nasturtium leaves, which add a little peppery element. We've got some edible flowers. I just picked all this stuff this morning.
Yeah, our production assistant just said that looks so good.
And there you have it, and it's with the current release of the Robert Mondavi Winery Pinot Noir.
All right,
Cheers.
Chef Jeff, that looks amazing. I'm virtually cheersing you. Thanks for joining us. Where can people go if they want to check out more of your stuff? You said you guys are on Instagram?
Yes, yeah, we're doing Instagram Live, and then we're doing some demos that are available there on Instagram, Facebook page, and then everything's available on the website also.
All right, well, it's been great to cook with you virtually. Next time we're going to have to get you in our kitchen when we go back to having guests in the studio. Appreciate you so much.
I love it.
All right,
take care, Aubrey.
You too.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.